We all know that musicians and actors have sold their souls to the devil, which you can't actually do. But it is a pretty tight contract and it's not fun to get out of. So, something which I had posted years ago, never heard anyone else say, is revealed in this Radiohead Hail to the Thief album. This is pretty cool. Like, when I mass purchased a bunch of CDs, I was going to start selling CDs in my store. And I actually finally finished testing them right before the discard. And I have them ready to go and I never listed them. And my motivation for listing really has gone down with all of the damages and sabotage done to my new home. And I finally got the plumbing to work and now I don't have a washing machine. So anyways, this video is not going to be as good as it would have been had I made this video years ago. I didn't get a webcam until after the discard when I saw other people making videos. And I heard that we were supposed to share a testimony, so maybe I'm not supposed to put these out there, I don't know. But like, just in case I am. So, this CD is Radiohead, Hail to the Thief. And this is actually one of my favorite CDs. Maybe not anymore, but back when I appreciated worldly music a lot more. Now I'll sit in silence or I'll drive with nothing on, but I still do listen to music occasionally, and I think this is a good CD. Radiohead, my conclusion about them is that they did have to sell out a little. They had to dabble at least a little to get in, to become famous, and they regretted it, and now they feel there's nothing they can do. They even had some, like, music which I do think possibly even reverences God. But there are lyrics in some of these, and there are also clues. So while I was testing the CD, I actually read this little booklet in here, and this is where you will find. So on the front, I think this is like the world, and there's just words on there. But as you open up the booklet and look throughout, okay, it's like a map of the world. You got devils down there at the bottom, decay, gagging, reptile, good cop, bad cop. So right at the top we have reptile. Down here we got devils. But this is not my. I'll just read a few of these that look: decay, worm, mayhem, gullible, gargoyles, you want cracker. So this to me is not significant, but they've got a whole booklet full of these. And if you actually read the whole thing, you'll find what I'm talking about. Snakes, useless military. Okay, there's a lot more. I'm sure there's other significant things in here. Then here's the next page. You see they've taken a map and they've just cut it up into pieces. And there's just a bunch of, like, oh, here's skinned alive, peace and love, so a bunch of weird words to think about and consider. Black smoke, trenches, vermin, economic, heretic, just a body, fracturing, sit down, stand up. So that's the name of the song, is Sit Down, Stand Up. We have not gotten to the significant part yet. Let's see. Twitching, that's nice. And here's the next page. So you have to see how many pages that you actually have to go through to find the secret hidden message. Asylum, I miss you, sick, opinion, no junta, spike, sheepdick, punch up, humored, no man's land. So, and here's skinned alive again. Swarms, children, begging, tongue-tied, strangled, blizzard for a photo, sorry. Well, maybe here's another message here, but this one's not. So in this little section here, we have skinned alive, tongue-tied, begging, swarms, children. And then above that we have delusional, dark days shareholders. And then right next to the swarms of tongue-tied, skinned alive, begging children, we have Strangled blizzard for a photo. Sorry. So you look at that, the next one there. Strangled blizzard for a photo. Sorry. Skinned alive. Tongue-tied. Begging swarms children. And then the next row is voucher. Pretend, gullible, break, beaten up for us. So see, this whole section here I believe is another message. So then here's the last thing. So we got our skinned alive, begging, swarms of tongue-tied children for a photo. Sorry, but they got a voucher. They pretended and they were gullible. Break, beaten up for us. Okay, I think that is a message there. And the other side we have things like footprints, witching alone, screwed, broken, credit waiting, edited, squeal, infect, bullets, cupboard, poison, half-light. Half-light is left, yes. Here's skinned alive again. They really love skinned alive. Moon, hands, cops, good cops, bad cops, yeah. So if I go back to this first page, reptile, good cop, bad cop, that's one row. So I think that when you find them all in a column and they kind of link together, that this is a message. They're hiding messages in here. Okay. Let's see. Let me be right back. I need to check my oven. Okay, sorry, I'm not fasting yet. I had some rice left, and I had like a bag of frozen vegetables, and it tastes gross. So I made that yesterday, or I had some beans left over, and then I had a bag of frozen vegetables and some rice, but it was a yucky kind. And so I added like rice in it, and I was just reheating it today, and it doesn't taste good. Okay, so, but I don't want it to be ruined, because I'm out of food. Let's see, so I'm looking at where the messages are is when you have clusters or clumps of messages put together. So if they're all consecutive in a row or column. Otherwise, I just don't see how. So you've got blacklist, gargoyle, snakes, boogeyman singing. Venture capitalism, you left me alone, eyes. All hail to the thief, being talked at, lies, 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 poor souls. Yeah, so this is definitely not positive. We can see by the symbology, it's a fallen world. You know, I could really read every single one of these, but so can you. And you can find the images online. But I'm just showing you that this is not edited. It's not photoshopped. Attention, authority, pickpockets, scum, shout, hail, king, shareholders, attention, duped, money, rat. Boogeyman, yellow smile, sympathy, lapdog. So, you see, none of this is good. Reese, no. Reese, no. Snout, swat, cosmocrat for a cosmocrat. Up, not, way, demons, flies, showers, victim, pretend, secrecy, judge. So, see, this is on the first page. This is a column right here. It's all in a row. Up, not, way. So it's not up, which could be like heaven. Demons, flies, showers. Victim, pretend, secrecy, judge. So, see, that's all together. Then, like this one here, reptile forever, maybe rights dupe. So, you might get rights to your own music, but they're a reptile forever. You were duped. I think, yeah, there's so many more, but I'm going to get to poor souls. I'm going to get to the more important. Conscious public, smart card, snake pit. Yeah, see, those are all in a row. So it's like almost a sentence where they just remove like adverbs and, well, I don't know. I don't remember what they're called. Let's see. Isn't it pretty manipulative? Heads down. I spoke too soon. Snake charmer. Maybe I'm going to save the best for last, because I think it was on the last page here. Okay. So anyways, I'm sure there's like a million more things in this. Maybe a few. But, okay, let's see. Right here, this isn't it yet, but look, here's like an American flag, like an older version. And so I'm just going to look in the section where all the words are together. And I'm not skipping any words, I'm reading them in order. Body, 2 + 2 = 5. Stay home, dead, blood. Nothing left. The jaws of hell take you down. There, someone's son. So that's not a positive message. See. Maybe not pitch dark, twitching, I did it, evidence, break, wash, who? Someone's daughter, I'm sorry for us, half a head, can't come down. Myxomatosis, opportunist, dinosaurs tongue-tied. So what did you do to someone's daughter? You already did something to someone's son here. They were skinned alive. But you got a voucher from the demons, I guess. And their body is twitchy and there's half a head left. Let's see. Brink, pointless, snide remarks. Strung up by the wrists, all tapes have been erased. Nothing is ever good enough. Put me inside. Put me inside. So that's this. These are all, so this area here. I'm trying to read it from the screen so you can see I'm not making any of this up. This here. This says, Brink, pointless, snide remarks. Strung up by the wrists, all tapes have been erased. Nothing is ever good enough. Put me inside. Put me inside. Inside of what? Packet? Oh, this is not good. I'm not too late. One gust dragging Fucker, begging. But it is sick. Ruin, hell, you. So I think this is disclosure. Let's see. And narcissists really love Radiohead, so I know that they did kind of sell out, but the reason I think they regret it is things that they've said after, other lyrics, and actually even one of the songs on here. Let's see. Like, probably I could read any of these and they would be kind of significant. I'm looking for something extremely significant, which we're about to get to. Let's see. So then I'm going to the next page. Here's another one. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm sure there is. Yeah, they're reusing some of these. Reptile Revenge Scream edited creeping economic clampdown. Stand like flies, time is up, blind. See. Yeah, they are putting the names of the songs in these. So. So, Hail to the Thief. I imagine the thief is the devil. And that's actually the first song on here. Here's the lyrics. Hail to the thief. So, praising the devil who is a thief. They steal your rights. They steal your lives. Says, I swat them like flies, but like flies, the buggers keep coming back. Scream and shout, it's too late now, because you've not been paying attention. I tried to sing along. I tried to get it all wrong. Okay. So, are you a dreamer to put the world to rights? I'll stay home forever. Where 2 and 2 always makes up 5. So maybe this is like your wishful dreaming, nothing's going to come of it. Okay, then we got some more lyrics here. I'm going to find that image to show you guys. And once I find that, then I can read you the lyrics. So there was something I think significant in here, and it looked like the shape of a slice of pizza, and that's also, I believe, significant. Tell me, I've looked at this whole thing and I've missed it because I was trying not to read every single little thing. Let's see. Okay, so here's like it's like a piece of pizza right here. Let's see what that says. I can watch and cannot take part. Conclusion, singing you to sleep. End. Okay, so they are admitting what they did here. They watched, but they didn't do it, and they watched singing you to sleep till the end of your life. They watched the children, the sons and daughters being killed and skinned alive, hung up by the wrists. That's what they say in here. Well, there was I might have to pull up my Facebook to find the post if I can't find it. There's just so many little words in here, and that's why it's hard to find. And this one honestly might be, this might not even be it, because this is a single. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So, let me read you the lyrics to a song which, to me, gives you an idea on what they believe. I think that's The Wolf. So, the first song, okay, Hail to the Thief. The first portion of that song is called The Lukewarm, like lukewarm believers. And the end of that, the last part of that song is called Snakes and Ladders. So snakes, the serpents, the reptiles, the devils, and the ladders climbing up the steps to success or fame. So if we look at that, you can see it's called The Lukewarm at the very top. Lukewarm, there. And then there it says Snakes and Ladders. So that's Hail to the Thief, the devil. The gloaming, I don't know what gloaming means, but maybe it's, I can kind of guess. But brush the cobwebs out of the sky. Honeymoon is over. So yeah, that doesn't... Little man being erased. Something for the rag and bone man over my dead body. Something big is going to happen over my dead body. Someone's son or someone's daughter over my dead body. This is how I end up getting sucked in over my dead body. I'm going to go to sleep. Let this wash all over me. We don't want to wake the monster. Tiptoe round, tie him down. We don't want the loonies taking over. This is possession. Tiptoe round, tie them down. May pretty horses come to you as you sleep. I'm going to sleep. Let this wash all over me. The sky is falling in here. Oh yeah, so the honeymoon is over. We're rotten fruit. We're damaged goods. What the hell? We've got nothing more to lose. One gust, and we will probably crumble. We're backdrifters. This far but no further. I'm hanging off a branch. I'm teetering on the brink. Oh, honey sweet, so full of sleep. I'm backsliding. You fell into our arms. We tried, but there was nothing we could do. All evidence has been buried. All tapes have been erased. But your footprints give you away, so you're backtracking. Backtracking. Okay, so they said the tapes were erased. Oh, but the NSA has all of it. So it's not. Let's see. So build an ark and sail us to the moon. Maybe that's like an Archon base for the reptiles. They call themselves Archons, the serpent Nephilims. Let's see here. The sky is falling in. See. Your time is up. Are you hungry? Are you sick? Are you begging for a break? Are you sweet? Are you fresh? Are you strung up by the wrists? We want the young blood. We Want Young Blood is actually the name of one of these songs. We've learned a little bit about adrenochrome in the last few years. Here's a song about particularly wanting young blood, stringing them up by the wrists. Are you hungry? Are you sick? Yeah. Let's see. Would you do anything? Flea-bitten, moth-eaten, we suck young blood. Our veins are thin, our rivers poisoned. We want the sweet meats. We want the young blood. We suck young blood. We want the young blood. This is actually a song on this album. And narcissists love Radiohead. So they love 9 Inch Nails too. I think maybe I'll do that one next. Okay. Softly open our mouths in the cold. Genie, let out the bottle. It is now the witching hour. Okay, this is the next. I'm just reading these in order. Murderers, you're murderers. We are not the same as you. Funny, haha, funny how, when the walls bend with your breathing, they will suck you down to the other side. To the shadows, blue and red, your alarm bell should be ringing. This is the gloaming. It's like that, I don't know what gloaming means, but it feels like maybe a really dreadful feeling. I'll look that up when I'm done with the gloaming. So, the bony king of nowhere. So if God is everywhere, the devil is nowhere. In pitch dark, I go walking in. Your landscape, broken branches trip me as I speak. Let's see. I'm not going to read everything. Why so green and lonely? Heaven sent you to me. Green and lonely? The serpent Nephilims are green. And they probably are lonely because they don't have any friends. You know how when they run out of supply and everyone realizes what they are, then they are lonely. Heaven sent them to you. Yeah, they fell from heaven to you. We are accidents waiting to happen. Next is, I will lay me down in a bunker underground. I won't let this happen to my children. Meet the real world coming out of my shell, with white elephants, sitting ducks. I will rise up, little baby's eyes. So I'm reading these songs in order. We already have Sucking the Young Blood, Stringing Up by the Wrist. Okay. They watched, but they didn't take part. Hail to the Thief, the Devil. So then Snakes and Ladders, the Jaws of Hell. Anytime the Jaws of Hell can wipe you out. Anytime the raindrops walk into the jaws of hell. Maybe not. All hail to the thief, but I'm not. Don't question my authority or put me in the dock. Go tell the king the sky is falling in. When it's not, maybe not. Sit down, stand up, walk into the jaws of hell anytime. So maybe they're causing chaos and conflict to get people to freak out, and then they walk into the jaws of hell to be saved. I don't know. Okay. I sucked the moon. I spoke too soon. And how much did it cost? I was dropped from moonbeams and sailed on shooting stars. Maybe you'll be president, but no, right from wrong. Or in the flood you'll build an ark and sail us to the moon. We're rotten fruit, we're damaged goods. What the hell? I got nothing more to lose. Let's see. We tried, but there was nothing we could do. All evidence has been buried. All tapes have been erased, but your footprints give you away, so you're backtracking. Over my dead body. And the next thing, something for the rag and bone man over my dead body. Okay, let's see. Is that your dead body or the dead body that you caused? See, and then Sucking the Young Blood. It's the witching hour. Murderers, you're murderers. They'll suck you to the other side, like to hell. Through how you have to compromise yourself and the things you have to be involved in. Walking disaster, green and lonely Nephilims. Lay me down in a bunker under the ground, but I won't let this happen to my children. I watch this happen to other people's children, but no, I'm going in a bunker and hiding because I'm not going to let you do this to my children. Okay, so little baby's eyes. So I won't let you do it to my children, so maybe I'll let you do it to someone else's baby, because an infant is worth more than a child. White elephant. So what is a white elephant? Like something that's obvious that everyone pretends not to see? Like the elephant in the room? See. I don't know why you bother. Nothing's ever good enough for you. I was there and it wasn't like that. You came here just to start a fight. This is talking about the devil. Wow. Nothing's ever good enough for you, the devil. You came here just to start a fight. You had to piss on our parade. You had to shred our big day. And you had to ruin it for all concerned in a drunken punch-up at a wedding. Hypocrite, opportunist. Don't infect me with your poison. It's a serpent Nephilim. It's like Satan. A bully in a china shop. Let's see. A pot will call the kettle black. Yes, ultimate hypocrite. It's a drunken punch-up at a wedding. Yes. At the wedding feast of the Lamb, I think we're about there. I think it's already happened in the spirit last year, and it's about to happen in the real world. So the mongrel cat came home holding half a head, proceeded to show it off to all his newfound friends. Okay. I've been where I liked, I slept with who I liked, she ate me up for breakfast, she screwed me in a vice, and now I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied. See. They were all cheering and waving, twitching and salivating, like with myxomatosis. But it got edited, effed up, strangled, beaten up, used as a photo in a Time magazine, buried it in a burning black hole in Devon. I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied. I don't know why I feel so skinned alive. My thoughts are misguided, a little naive. I twitch and I salivate with myxomatosis. Should look up what that means. You should put me in a home, or you should put me down. I get myxomatosis. No one likes a smart arse. But we are all like stars. This wasn't my intention. I did it for a reason. He shook hands with all the cripples and gave them all milk. He did a few card tricks for his mafia geeks, but now I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. Okay, so I'm wondering if actually I skipped lines. This is something for later, not for now. I wonder if I skipped lines in the lyrics, if there would be like every third verse or something would have a meaning. That's possible. Next song is Dead as Leaves. See. Scatterbrain, that any fool can easily pick a hole, a moving target, and a firing range. Yes. Your voice is rapping on my windowsill. Somehow I'm not scatterbrain. Somehow I'm not. Somewhere I'm not scatterbrain. Lightning fuse. Power out, scatterbrain. Okay, wonder. Power out. Maybe that's like when a demon takes over the body. The brain is shattered. See, dragging him out the window, dragging out your dead, singing I miss you, snakes and ladders, flip the lid out, pops the cracker, smacks you in the head, knifes you in the neck, kicks you in the teeth, steel toe caps, takes all your credit cards, step up, get the grunge, get the eggs, get the flaying in the face, the flayed in the face, the flayed in the face, dance you effer, don't you dare, flaying in the face, take it with the love, it's given, take it with a pinch of salt. Take it to the tax man. Let me take it back. Promise to be good. Don't look in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. Help me. Call the doctor. Put me inside. I keep the wolf from the door, but he calls me up, calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom, and I'll never see them again if I squeal to the cops. Walking like a giant cranes with all my x-ray eyes, I strip you naked in a tight little world. And are you on the list? Stepford wives, who are we to complain? Investments and dealers, cold wives and mistresses, cold wives and Sunday. Paper city boys in first class don't know we're born, just know. Someone else is gonna come and clean it up. Born and raised for the job. Someone always does. I wish you'd get up, go over, and turn this tape off. This is the last song. What does this say? Drag him out the window? Dragging out your dead? So dragging the dead body out the window? Singing I miss you? Snakes and ladders, so you got our serpents, the devils, demons, ladders climbing up to the success. Flip the lid, out pops a cracker. Smacks you in the head, knifes you in the neck, kicks you in the teeth. Steel toe caps, take all your credit cards. Okay, so Yeah. Dance, you effer, dance, you effer. And the devil's like, dance, you effer, okay? Take it with love. It's given. Take it with a pinch of salt. Okay? Let me take it back. So they want to take it back. It says, let me take it back. I promise to be good. Don't look in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. So you want to take it back, and they will be good. They promise to be good. Help me. Call the doctor. Put me inside. So put my soul back in my body, and maybe that's what that means. Put myself back in my body and get these demons out. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I keep the wolf from the door, but he calls me up. He calls me on the phone. Tells me all the way he's going to mess me up. So who's the wolf? They could say this is the wolf on Wall Street, but I think this is the devil. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. Okay, remember we had a song earlier where I'm not going to let you do that to my children. I'm hiding in a bunker. He says, he's going to steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. What's the ransom? Most of the money, the royalties, and also other sacrifices and rituals and ceremonies. And I'll never see them again. So if I don't pay the ransom, they'll steal all my children and I'll never see them again if I squeal to the cops. So if he goes and tells the cops, they're going to take his children, not let him see them again. Tight little world. And are you on the list? Okay, Stepford wives. So this means like the people they're married to aren't even real. I don't really know much about the Stepford wives, but I think they were like robots, or maybe they're robots, or maybe they're like agents for the kingdom of darkness, watching everything they do. Okay. Someone else is going to come and clean it up, so they can't do it. If they go to the cops, their children will be taken away and never returned. If they tell the cops, yeah. Someone else is going to come and clean it up. Born and raised for the job. Somebody that God created and raised for this job is going to clean this up. Someone always does. I'd wish you get up and go over. Get up and go over and turn this tape off. So all the while, they're being recorded. That they know what's going on. They're being recorded. So there's nothing they can do. So I hope that clears up the situation with Radiohead. And this being a demonic album here, there is surely witchcraft and spells in this music and on these discs. Probably even within the CD itself. So I like the CD. I'm going to pray over this. I'm going to try to perform an exorcism on this to remove any curses and spells. Now, as bad as this is, it's almost kind of good, because to anyone that pays attention, this is exposure, and it's letting you know what happens in the music industry. And they are saying that they are in a tight spot. There's nothing they can do. If they go to the cops, then their children will be taken, and their children will be skinned alive. So they want someone else to come and clean it up. That's what I think. Thanks for listening. God bless you all.